Stakes over 1.5 miles. There's the light, and we're ready to go. Gates are back, they're off and racing, and Knight's Orders jumped away really well on the outside of Arapaho. King Frankel very handy together with Sir Lucan, and Stockman not too far away. Bound to clear out deep is now starting to slide across and look for a spot behind the leading division, where Knight's Order leads initially here from King Frankel and Sir Lucan, 3 wide at the post. Stockman eases in looking for leaders back, and Bound to clear is slipping in into a terrific position as they turn out of the straight under Arapaho, and Montefiore is up in a better than midfield spot, followed by Saracen Knight, Tappy's Lad, Salino cast deep. Further back to Cleveland Gold Trip and Explosive Jack's last of all. The race to the 1,700 metre mark, and Knight's Order in front from the stablemate Sir Lucan, who got across into second. Stockman leaders back third, followed by King Frankel in fourth for the time being, and then came Arapaho back on the rails. Vow and Declare settle 6 now as they work to the back. Then Saracen Knight from Montefiore 1 off. Then came Cleveland Salino 3 deep around Tappy's Lad Gold Trip and Explosive Jack's last of all. So Knight's Order rolls down the back, 3/4 of a length in front to Sir Lucan. Stockman very well positioned third in advance of King Frankel. So Tyler Schiller has given King Frankel every possible hope there fourth. Further back to Arapaho, then Vow and Declare. Saracen Knight from the favourite Montefiore. Further back to Cleveland. Salino's doing it tough. 3 wide on the outside of Tappy's Lad. Gold Trip is still second last, and Explosive Jack sees them all. They start the run down the side, and Knight's Order keeps up the gallop by a length on Sir Lucan, followed by King Frankel, and Schiller's pulled out early, and the King gets going a long way from home. King Frankel serving it up now to Knight's Order, and they're both going hard up front now. So Lucan in third from Stockman, followed by Vow and Declare, gets going on the outside of Arapaho, and a length and a half further back to Montefiore, being nudged along by Gibbons now as they come around the turn, and Knight's Order is trying to repel that challenge of King Frankel. Knight's Order lifting from King Frankel, 2 lengths away to Sir Lucan. Arapaho running on, and then came Montefiore, still 3 off them. King Frankel, Knight's Order, Arapaho chiming in, and Montefiore as well wide out. Arapaho moved up to King Frankel. Arapaho, King Frankel, Montefiore stretching late. Arapaho just in front, and Arapaho won the Tancred just from Montefiore. Third between Vow and Declare and King Frankel, and Cleveland whizzing home at the end from Knight's Order. A gap back to Stockman. Then came Sir Lucan from Gold Trip, Explosive Jack Salino, and Saracen Knight was last to finish. Arapaho, number 5, Rachel King and Björn Baker have taken out a thrilling Tancred Stakes when, well, things really livened up at the 900 metres when King Frankel got going to rattle the cage at Knight's Order, and Arapaho just sat back a bit and waited. Montefiore, the wheel spun momentarily, and she was really hitting top gear at the finish, but